So this is before I did my headlight with the, let's grab it here, the Quixx Repair System Headlight Restoration Kit lens sealer. That's what the box looks like. And you can see that I got some pretty bad oxidization on my lenses. You can't even really see in there. And a lot of this I didn't think was going to come off on the other one. But if you go over here, you can see that got in there nice and good. Made sure, I missed a little spot right there, but for the most part, I'd say that right there is 10 times better. You can see my reflection in there now. I think it makes the whole car look 10 times better. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to work on this one and see if we can make it good. So I got it all taped up here. Popped my hood so that I don't have anything to tape up right here. And you gotta rinse it off with just some water. Just make sure you get all the dirt off, just so when you're sanding and stuff you don't get any deep gouges in there. So okay, now I'm gonna maybe check in after every step I do. As you can see, when you wash it off, it just fogs it right back over. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Okay, so this is after just one sanding with the 2000 grit sandpaper. They give you 2 of them. Well, they give you 4 in the pack, 2 for each headlight. And I would say that I think I got it a lot better on this one than I did the last one. Still kind of figuring out how to kind of do it. Make sure you read the instructions on the side of the box here. It says how you need to sand and stuff to get the best results. And still fogging over a little bit, so I think this one's gonna turn out a little bit better than that other one over there. So yeah, I'll check back in and after I get done with the 3000 grit. Okay, so something I kind of noticed while I'm going ahead and sanding, where right up here where most of my headlight sits in the sun compared to like down here or on the side over here, you'll notice a bit of a difference when you're sanding. Like down here, there's not really a lot of oxidization, so when you're sanding, it's pretty smooth. But when you get up here where there's a lot of oxidization, it's a lot harder. So just thought I'd tell you. So, here we are again. This is after the 3000 grit. And, if you look at it, we can starting to get a little more clarity. The lens is a lot smoother than it was to begin with. And but if you have any major rock chips, that's not going to take that out. So compared to this one, still not quite there, but we still need to add our polisher. This is a lot clearer than that other one was, so I think this one's going to be quite a bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 5000 grit and then check back with you. So this is after the last bit of sanding you have to do on it to get all those scratches and little problems out of there. And as you can see, it's still fogging over a little bit, which is because I need to put this Quixx plastic polish on there, and that'll shine it right up. Also, something I figured out works really well is you got two chances to sand because you got 2 sheets for both sides. So I wipe it down with a wet rag, see if there's anywhere that I missed, and then re-sand it. So I think this one's going to turn out quite a bit better. So let me polish it up and then we'll see how it looks. So So this is after the polish. You polish it up, make it nice and pretty. You hit it up with a wet towel after this to get all the rest of the residue off, and then you go ahead and spray it with the sealer. That's going to protect it for the rest of the time. This still looks a little goopy because there's still that oily on there. So let me clean it up and spray the stuff on, and I'll show you what the final result is. Didn't turn out quite as good as I wanted it to. If you look closely, you can tell that I didn't sand it well enough or polish it or something compared to the other side, but looks still 10 times better. Probably go back through and do this one on this side probably in a week or so, and just redo the whole thing and see if I can have a little bit clearer lens on it. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this and give it a like rating and all that great stuff. See ya.